Hey, what's up guys? Suki Pookie here with the gameplay commentary for you guys today. Today I'm going to be talking about the latest update to TF2. I'll start off with the bad news, and that is that Valve decided to make SV Pure block weapon animations that are custom once again. They did this due to an exploit where people could just install a mod that made their weapons invisible so that they could play with their view models disabled like they could before. But as we all know, they decided to ban that in competitive mode so that you have to have your view models now, since there's mid mode now. This really irks me because you can already disable your weapon view models in casual mode to begin with, so why do they have to be banned from casual mode too? Why can't they just be banned from competitive mode? It also really just annoys me that you can't disable them in competitive to begin with, because people have played TF2 competitively with them disabled for years. Why is it all of a sudden unfair? But on the bright side, they made it so that the view model FOV slider is now back in advanced options, and you can put that up to 70 now once again. So this is a step in the right direction, but I feel like it should be 90 max, honestly, just because the TF2 view models are really freaking big and stupid. So if you have min mode disabled, you're just gonna have a bad time, really, especially if you're using like the direct hit and weapons such as that. Also, regarding weapon animations, Valve finally fixed the black box and the cow-mangular animations. Thank God, they've been broken for so long. I want to honestly start taking bets on how long it's going to take them to fix the freaking rocket jumper animations. Honestly, it just shows how much Valve does not give a shit. Your hand goes through the freaking thing. The changelog also says that they've improved many view model animations at higher FOVs, so good on you, Valve. It only took you 9 years. So probably the biggest thing that came with this update is competitive mode hotfixes. Finally, it's only been 3 weeks, Valve, and only 6 months of competitive mode beta, and you're fixing these things now, thanks. Okay, so these fixes are: abandon penalty times are now longer for first-time abandoners with a low number of games played. Abandoning a game now results in significant rank loss. This loss is always greater than losing a given match, so you won't have people abandoning when their team is losing now, hopefully. And they also fixed an issue where players could drop and reconnect too many times before triggering an abandon. So in my eyes, there's really no excuse why this stuff wasn't fixed in the competitive mode beta, and there's no excuse for it being fixed now, 3.5 weeks after the update. Competitive mode has just been a freaking disaster since launch. And honestly, I played like one game and I don't even have an urge to play anymore even after these fixes, just because I'm angry at Valve. And honestly, it's not even that fun of an experience, to be honest. Matchmaking was honestly so freaking overhyped by the whole community. Everyone was saying that it was going to save this game and just be the best thing ever. And honestly, it really didn't deliver. It's just not that fun. Right now there's only 6s, and there's no class limits, which I find freaking stupid. It's basically just a glorified pub, and either one team is going to be stomping the other most of the time, and it's just not an enjoyable experience, really. I think TF2 Center is much better right now. I think that if you want a competitive TF2 experience, you should just play TF2 Center. It's freaking funner, and a lot more reliable, just straight up better in my opinion. Casual mode also received an update. Matches can now start with fewer than 24 players when there are not enough compatible players in queue, so I think this is very, very, very good, but sadly still no map rotation, which is what I think casual mode really needs. And also a little funny thing that I'd like to say happened to me is I went onto one of these new G-Shock community servers that are supposed to be like pubs, and I ran into a serious game. Everyone was using voice chat and strategically talking, and to be completely honest, there was more communication and teamwork than in any casual mode game I've played so far. It was the most bizarre thing ever. It's the opposite of what those servers are supposed to be. They're supposed to be a casual alternative to casual mode, and in my experience, they're the opposite. So I've covered every major thing that this update had, but there's also a lot of tiny little bug fixes that are minor that I neglected to mention. Feel free to read the changelog if you want to see these things. I will link it in the description of this video. And sorry for how ranty this video was. I have a lot of pent-up aggression at Valve because of how stupidly executed this update was. And there's just really no excuse for it on Valve's part. I'm just very angry still, so I apologize for that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a lovely rest of your day or night. Feel free to stick around for more videos like this. I aim for daily uploads, and peace out.
The gun.